I place no value on her feelings. I just don't. And see, guys who are plugged in and guys who are chumps, when they hear stuff like that, they hear, oh, you're being mean, you don't care how she feels. It's not that I don't care how she feels, it's that I don't allow her feelings to influence how I move. I don't allow her feelings to influence the things that I do in my life. You never put her in a position to where she can leverage anything against you in order to punish you for the way she feels. And make no mistake, these types of women are never able to separate her personal feelings from what you're doing. Anytime she feels bad, she's going to punish you for not making her feel better. In her mind, she thinks that you're supposed to solve her issues. You never give her power over your happiness. You never give her power over your peace. You don't do that. Legal marriage is how you do that. Stop doing that. Moving in with these chicks is how you do that. Stop doing that. Committing to unworthy women is how you do that. Stop doing that. If she's able at any point to go to the state and weaponize her personal feelings of unfulfillment on you, you've done something wrong. She punishes you through cheating. She punishes you through sabotage. She punishes you through the divorce. She punishes you through child support, alimony. These are all the ways in which women punish a man for her personal feelings of unfulfillment. This is why you don't put her in a position to be able to do that. I have a door wide open policy when it comes to relationships. If you're unhappy, go be happy. I'm not even going to play that game because that's the number one word and number one excuse that she tries to use when she's trying to sabotage her way out of a relationship. Oh, I'm just not happy. You didn't divorce that man because you weren't happy. You divorced that man because you were bored, period. I don't buy that bullshit. I just don't. That's the number one reason. It's not because men are terrible. It's not because men are bad. You just thought you could do better. You wanted something different. You got bored. You got complacent. Stop putting women in those positions. They don't deserve it. She should never be able to leverage anything when she's not happy. If you're unhappy, go be happy. That's the mindset that I have. Because what you guys have to understand is it's not that you don't care. It's not that you don't care. It's that you value what you bring to people's lives. You have to understand the value that you bring to people's lives. And when you vet a woman that's mentally and emotionally unstable, when you vet her for all these different things, what you understand is her feelings have nothing to do with you. Her feelings are her feelings. This is how she feels. This is separate from you. This is separate from anything that you're doing or not doing. And unfortunately, men tend to blame themselves for these situations. Men tend to blame themselves when they get divorced, when they get cheated on, when all these other things are happening in the relationship. It's not you, it's her. She's unhappy. She's just trying to punish you for her personal feelings of unhappiness. I have a door wide open policy when it comes to me, man. If you're unhappy, go be happy. If you're unhappy, take your unhappy ass and go out the door. I'm cool. You guys allow these chicks to come into your life and then dump their trauma on you, dump their emotionality on you, dump her baggage on you. And then you allow her to expect you to fix it. Man, take your ass on somewhere, man. Like, and it sounds harsh, but it's like, that's just how much I value what I bring to people's lives, man. And these chicks are miserable. You guys allow these women to use these shit excuses to blow up your marriage, to blow up your relationship. Oh, I'm unhappy. Shawty, you was unhappy when I met you. You guys allow allow women to run game on you. I place no value on her feelings. I just don't. And see, guys who are plugged in and guys who are chumps, when they hear stuff like that, they hear, oh, you're being mean, you don't care how she feels. It's not that I don't care how she feels, it's that I don't allow her feelings to influence how I move. I don't allow her feelings to influence the things that I do in my life. When you put a woman in a legal marriage position, you allow her feelings to have leverage over you. You allow her to be able to punish you for her personal feelings of unfulfillment. When you move in with a chick, when you have a child with a chick, you are now putting her in a position to where she can try to leverage her feelings over you. I'm not saying don't have children. I'm not saying don't have a wife at some point or move in. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you need to be vetting her before you do that. Most men don't vet her before they do that. They just do it and then worry about the consequences afterwards. See, when you have a door wide open policy, bro, she can't weaponize the state against you. I don't believe in legal marriage. I will offer my commitment to a woman who deserves it. She can get a ring, she can get a ceremony, but signing papers and tying the state in, no, we're not doing that. I do not involve the state in my personal life. I do it that way for a reason. You have to learn to protect yourself, man, and stop letting this society condition you to do things that are not at your best interest. Most of what society is going to tell you to do is not at your best interest. It's in other people's best interest. Staying at that job, staying in these relationships, staying on the same path everybody else is. Those things are in their best interest, not yours.